Libra. Welcome to your tarot spread for the week ahead. I hope all is well on your side of things. So just taking a look at your oracle messages, you have friends and colleagues and the sacred temple in reverse from the quantum. So what I'm feeling like with this combination is that you have been neglecting yourself on some level, okay? You've not been listening to your intuition when it comes to certain connections in your life. But now you're realizing where perhaps you've been putting your own needs on hold in order to appease those around you. There may have been things that have needed to be expressed, spoken, communicated clearly, right? Yeah, I'm not surprised that came up. That you've been biting your tongue about for some time. I feel like you're also realizing who is not really a part of your soul tribe, who doesn't have your back, who hasn't been supportive. And now you're pulling your energy back. Now you're realizing the need for self-care at this time. Because ultimately, you are your greatest ally. No one is more deserving of your love than yourself. You were there from the beginning, you'll be there at the end. So it's important that you do take care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit, especially when the people that are so-called friends have not been there for you when you needed them most. Okay, obviously that's not going to apply to everybody, but this is just a select group of people. You'll know who they are, specific members, specific individuals who perhaps really have done you wrong in the past. Maybe they've even been talking behind your back, gossiping, right? Laughing at your expense while you've been going through some hardships. But I feel like there are some very positive people in your life. I feel like you've been connecting with people who do want to see you grow, heal, prosper. People that do have your back, that you can have a good time with, that, you know, can help you kind of detach from the drama, detach from, you know, the backstabbing and whatever issues you've been facing in your life, and just enjoy things again, you know, enjoy the light-hearted side of life. From the Isis Oracle, you have Lady of the Stars, Priestess of Sirius. So I feel like, yeah, you are coming back to self, is what I feel. After a period of feeling somewhat, maybe a little bit lost, feeling betrayed, feeling like you don't have a place in the world, I feel like that's changing. You're realizing who you are again. You're realizing that, no, I have so much about me. You know, I am literally a starseed, or I'm literally, you know, I'm made of stardust. You know, I'm a powerful being. All of the things that go into my makeup is nothing less than miraculous. So why am I going to concern myself with, you know, the opinions of people who don't see my value when it's there clear as day, right? So this is you kind of becoming self-empowered again, which is great. I feel like you are getting those little nudges from the divine as well, where your energy would be better spent rather than worrying about the people who did you wrong, to focus on how you can better empower yourself. And especially because from the Moonology you have full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. So there may even be some kind of confrontation or conflict that arises, okay? It may have even already happened, but I feel like this is something that you may have to deal with this week, okay? So just be aware of that, because that is showing up as a key theme here. So either, you know, whatever's been brewing in the background is going to finally spill out into the open, and there will be some kind of confrontation here or conflict. But either way, I feel like it needed to happen in order to get this out in the open, to clear this energy up, so you can really just put it to bed and move on, okay? So it may not be pleasant when it takes place, but it does give you an opportunity to detach from the situation and those involved. So interesting. This is exactly relevant to what I was just talking about, but we'll get to it. All right, so let's go into your tarot messages now. So you have the Five of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, with air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, your energy. So I feel like, yes, you've been studying these people. You've been looking at how they've been operating, how they've been moving. You know that they don't have your back, okay? I feel like you're already aware of some of the things that have been said behind your back, You're aware of how these people have been operating, communicating. You know that they weren't there for you, right? When you was going through the worst of it, they left you out in the cold. When you were struggling, they were nowhere to be seen. They were too busy, you know, living their best life and making fun of you, or kind of building a narrative around your life that is false, is what I feel, okay? But I feel like the smiles are going to be wiped off their face soon enough. But I also feel on the flip side of that, there are people who have been encouraging you, uplifting you, that have been, you know, taking you out of this environment that leaves you feeling cold and desolate, and bringing you into a more fulfilled, happy, balanced, and peaceful environment where you can just be without expectation, right? That's what I'm also getting. But you're learning a lot from this experience, especially if you're someone who has a lot of friends here, there, and everywhere. I think you're coming to realize who you can truly call a friend, who actually is deserving of that title. Because a lot of the people that you may perceive as your friends really aren't friends, okay? This can also be even in the workplace. People that you thought you made friends with at work, you know, maybe you're realizing that they weren't friends at all, that actually they were very bitter, and that maybe they didn't want to see you succeed and advance, you know, yourself, your position in the workplace. I don't know, whatever it is. But I feel like you're realizing now who really has your back and who doesn't. Okay, next you have the Knight of Wands, fire energy, specifically Sag for me. So you could have Sag in your chart or be dealing with one. And you have the Ace of Wands, more fire. So this is it. I feel like this is clearing out the garbage, essentially. And I'm not referring to the people, although they may be acting garbage towards you, right? But it's about clearing the rubbish out of your life that doesn't belong. All of the things that just add clutter and chaos and disarray and confusion and misery to your life. It's not needed. So this is what I feel like is happening. I feel like this is unfolding for the purpose of you being able to stay focused on your vision, your dreams, your passions, what you're creating for yourself, and not get roped into this drama because it's not needed, right? Say your piece, let this come out as it needs to, and move on with your life, because you do have a new beginning presenting itself to you now. But with that often comes an ending, and I feel like that's what's happening here. There may be a bit of a climatic ending about to take place, but it's only going to propel you forward even more. It's only going to highlight why it's so necessary to take this step towards the new and leave behind what doesn't serve you, especially because you have the wheel at the bottom of the deck. So it's time, you know, things are already in motion. The hand of fate is already moving. So there's no delaying the inevitable, okay? And yes, with that can come a lot of turbulence, but on the other side of that comes a new beginning, okay? Amazing. You see, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. I'm telling you, you are changing environment. You are going from feeling like you were in a desolate place where you had nothing and no one, to having an opportunity to build everything you ever dreamed of, right? You see how that's completely flipped on itself. It's like a complete 180. Like I said, the wheel is turning. Walking away from deceptive people who appear to have your back on the surface, but then have been stabbing it behind the scenes, right? Could very well be some fire signs in your life that's been causing you a lot of grief, that have been sabotaging your success, your happiness, right? It's trying to stop you from taking this step towards the new, because they know that once you do that, they no longer have a place in your life, so they're trying to prevent you from walking away. But I see you doing it anyway, because nothing's going to stop you from pursuing this new beginning and your passions, whatever it is that you want to succeed at. The King of Wands, Leo energy. So you could be dealing with a Leo. A lot of fire signs. We have them all. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So that's where that fiery energy is coming from. You may be dealing with a lot of fire signs who are causing a lot of grief in your life right now. Okay? And regardless of the gender, I feel like whoever this is representing, this person is hoping to be a part of your new timeline, but I feel like you may be very well walking away from them. They've probably been spying on you as well. Maybe they are a catalyst in this gossip, in this drama. And maybe the confrontation will take place between you and them. That's possible. Calling them out on their shady behavior. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Okay. So we have quite a few signs popping up now. But I feel like, yes, you are choosing to follow your own guidance, okay? Listening to your own higher counsel, your own spirit, higher self, because you know that the answers are coming out, okay? Everything you need to know about these people, about the situation, it's all unfolding. So what you're now concerned with is, how do I want to move forward? It's not so much about what these people are up to or what they're about. It's now about, what do I want for myself? You know, how do I want to best navigate this and leave what I'm walking away from in the past, so I don't have to deal with these energies anymore, right? So you are listening to your own inner voice, which is great, and that is guiding you towards this new beginning and away from these energies. I do also feel like you may be dealing with someone who's doing a lot of soul searching at this time. Perhaps they were believing the lies about you or the gossip or whatever, and now they're having to really sit with themselves because they had a false impression of you. Maybe there was lies about your character, right? That you're like this, that you're like that you're not serious. Maybe you have you have a scorned ex that's portraying this idea that you're a player, that you cheated on them, something like that, right? That's possible. Or that you're untrustworthy, that you're reckless, you just go wherever your desire takes you in that moment. It could be anything, right? That you're not stable. But all of these lies are coming to the surface now. And with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like, yeah, by staying true to your vision, by keep building, keep working on things, you're going to get to exactly where you want to be. And I feel like this person, because they've built up the situation so much with lies upon lies upon lies, and these people fueling it, that is going to lead to a tower moment for them. Instead of having seeds that have, you know, ripened beautifully and being able to pluck abundance from it, I feel like they're going to see how rotten the landscape has become because of what they've been feeding energetically, right, into their environment, into these circles. And I feel like the outcome is going to be very, very unpleasant for them. Okay, but again, that's just their karma, really. And then with the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, more earth energy, you are about to build something significant here. I feel like you are ready. You're getting recognition for your work. This is you getting recognition for what you bring to the table, okay? So if you can focus on your well-being, your work, your vision, and leave all of this nonsense behind you, I feel like you're going to do very well, okay? Regardless of whatever sabotage attempts that have been made against you, whatever people have done to try and sabotage this success, I feel like you're going to exceed anyway. You're going to succeed. I keep saying exceed. Yeah, you're going to exceed your own expectations. You will be successful. You will have abundance, okay? I feel like you are in the planning stages, you are building, you are creating, okay? You are preparing, because I feel like you're about to receive a new opportunity here that's going to help you to build a lot of abundance, okay? To build a successful career, business, whatever it is that you want to do, all right? So there's no reason to really worry about this energy here, because it's coming up for a reason, because all of this is being shifted out of your reality. So it's not going to be hanging over your head anymore. You can focus on what you're building, what you're manifesting, right? The person you're becoming, as opposed to the people that are trying to bring you down and want to perpetuate an image of what they think you are, or what they think people need to believe you are, okay? So hopefully that makes sense, and I hope that this helps. I know it's not the most pleasant energy to deal with, but I feel like you are walking away from all of this, okay? That's why we have like a climatic ending about to transpire, because that is going to herald the end of this, and I don't feel like you'll really have to deal with these people much longer. Okay, so I hope that helps. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Click the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings are published. You can find my social and donation links in the description box below. So take care of yourself, Libra, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.